welcome to Spain.
Ese amor llega sin esta manera, no tiene la culpa.
Welcome to the Costa Blanca.
Por eso no te perdono llorar. Ese amor llega sin esta manera, no tiene la culpa.
Welcome to Javier.
Amor del pasado. Ven, Belén, ven, Belén, ven, Belén, ven, ven, Belén, ven, Belén. Bamboleo, bambolea, porque mi vida yo la prefiero vivir así. Bamboleo, bambolea.
Yes, welcome to Javier Computer Club, where there is a very warm welcome to people just like you. We have an excellent clubhouse with an array of the latest hardware and software, but it was not always like that, as our president, Christine Betterton-Jones, explains.
I joined soon after we came here, so I've been a member for about 16 years.
16 years.
Yeah.
And president for how long?
President? When I first joined, there were mostly, there's about, 15 people playing with Sinclair Spectrums.
No.
Yes. And I was the only person with an IBM PC, because they were expensive.
Yes. So what about membership? You said that there were 15 people or so when you first came along. I mean, numbers are now sort of quite huge, aren't they?
Yeah, we reached a peak of about 700 last. The statutes say that we have to have president, vice president, treasurer, secretary, and then committee members.
Yes.
But in a club like this, you've got lots of different things that you have to do. So we've got quite a big committee now. We've got 14 of us.
14. Each with an allocated role?
Yeah, well, we allocate roles at the first committee meeting, apart from the major offices that are required.
Right.
So we have a membership secretary, and we've got a web mistress, and we've got people in charge of the beginner's course, coordinating Thursdays. So everybody has their own specific role.
Of course, the Monday sessions are a big attraction.
And what happens on a club day?
Just about anything. A lot of people come to surf the net. They haven't got ADSL at home, or they haven't got a telephone at home, so they can't collect their emails, so they bring their laptops in and connect to the internet, because we've got wireless broadband here. Other people come to have a look at, play around with programs which are on the club computers that they might not have used at home, and they can try them out at the club. Or they ask for help, how do I do this in Word or something.
Internet connection and things of that sort.
Yeah. If they've got a problem, then they can ask on a Monday, and someone can try and help. Also, if their computer's not working, we can diagnose the problem with a bit of luck, and say, sorry, your motherboard's gone, you better go and get it fixed.
So what makes Javier Computer Club so special?
Well, Tuesdays are mostly lessons, so it's an absolute beginner's course where they have hands-on tuition from a group of tutors. And then they move on to the internet. We do a course on the internet, and after that, word processing and digital imaging, so that they get more and more familiar and confident with their machines.
Or is it perhaps the interesting lectures?
On Thursdays, we've had all kinds of topics. Mostly people are interested in the internet these days, different aspects of the internet. So Skype was one we did, with video as well, and that was very interesting. We've done various fora, which means open discussions, so where we put forward some ideas, the Room Forum puts forward some ideas. Next week we're doing one on backing up strategies. And this week we had a guest speaker from outside who gave us a talk on telecommunications in Spain in 2006 and beyond, which was very interesting.
It costs nothing, but 2 litre, they've stopped going bigger past the same time.
There is room for members to develop their skills through the special interest groups.
This is
broadband connection at the club, which is nominally meant to be 4 megabit, but actually we only get about 2 because of technical reasons, and the club pays for that. But we also have a wireless network in this room so that club members can bring in their laptops and just connect wirelessly to the internet using our broadband connection. And we have a server which controls where they go on the internet to some degree, so that we don't get nasties, and it acts as a firewall to protect the other members. We tend to buy computers as new technology comes in. We'll buy a new type of computer so that our members can see what the new technology is like and how it works and whether it's worth them investing in something like that. So the older ones, what we used to do was ship them off to school or to help, for example, in Denia, so that they're made use of. But at the moment, I'm keeping some as spare because one computer, for example, we're putting on the new operating system, Vista. And if that doesn't work, then that's one computer less for the students to use. So if we've got a couple of spare ones, then we can put the spare one in to replace the one that's not working properly.
With almost 700 members, it is important to communicate.
And you also have a website and a regular column in the local press. Who maintains these?
The website was set up by Diane Wynne, and she and I maintain it together. I do the main page, updating the main page. We have a weblog, which is for notices of current information. And the news, which only goes in the Costa Blanca news, right? Is that the small piece of news goes in the Costa Blanca news, is done by Hugh Griffith, who's a committee member. And I feed him little snippets to put in.
I think these things are very well read and very well used, aren't they? I mean, the website, for instance, has a helpline of its own, doesn't it? Well.
Yes, we have a club helpline. In fact, you don't have to be a club member to join.
No.
And the helpline is an email-based Google group. No, it's not Google, it's a Yahoo group, where members can ask a question about computing, and all the other members on the news group receive that message, and they can answer and hopefully provide some.
So overall, then, are you pleased with the development of the club?
Yeah, I definitely. It's the members make the club, and if we've got enthusiastic members who want to do things, it's like the special interest groups. They have developed themselves. It's not us from the top telling them what to do.
No.
It's them saying, we want to do this, and can the club help us? And the club is in good financial circumstances, and we can help.
Excellent.
Basically, the club is a club of amateur enthusiasts.
Yes.
Nobody gets paid. We're all doing it because we enjoy doing it. I mean, the committee I have, of 14 of us, they're all working like mad at their own expense. They even pay to come in on Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursdays to serve the club.
Right.
So, I mean, it's good that we've got such a good team of people. And we have lots of people who are enthusiastic and able to help and willing to help other people. And that's been the strength of the club, I think, especially that you've got people who are not selfish and are willing to help other people. And that's how the club has grown.
On July the 27th, 1985, Mike Mould joined the fledgling Javier Computer Club. As a consequence, he is the first member to complete 21 years of membership. To mark this milestone in the club's history and development, we are pleased today to present Mike with a small commemorative token. 21 years as a member.
I can only say, well, thank you very, very, very much.
So, welcome to Javier Computer Club, the friendly club, your club.
Bambolea, porque mi vida yo la prefiero vivir así. Bambolea, porque mi vida yo la prefiero vivir así. No te da perdón de Dios. Tú eres mi vida, la fortuna del destino. El destino te desaparado. Los mismos ya callé, los mismos soy yo. No te encuentro lavando. Eres posible, no te encuentro de verdad. Por eso un día no encuentro así de nada. Los mismos ya callé, los pies